available to him there. Why? Looking at the number one corner, or no, I'm sorry, correction, the best defensive player in the country.
Takes the handoff. It's Smith. And it's good for a first down at 36.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently. And, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs. And I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
He made the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And Indy Lions getting set for first and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pass interference. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with a first down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Using his legs. It's Smith. Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Stop after the catch at the 9, but it's first and goal now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. They look to throw it here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down?
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play.
Backed against the wall. You practice these kind of things.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Testing the right side here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Boy, this is great effort. I mean, he gets his foot down, but it's meaningless without the yardage to follow.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Quarterback still with the football. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
On third down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, anytime.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This has been an uphill battle for both offenses. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
They just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Inside give now from the shotgun. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Wow, they're going to come up.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Cut quickly. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. We'll try to run it with the option. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, fourth quarter, down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. Looking to throw it again. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Hey, really good call here by the defense coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Very nearly intercepted. That would have been it. They got one final chance here on fourth down.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, the offense rolls the dice.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves